Okay, so it is very late, but and it's raining. We'll kind of stop for a little bit, but it's very late. It's about 9:30. Um, but I said in my Snapchat that I would do a vlog, and I have already broken a lot of I haven't gone through with things that I've said I was going to do. So I didn't want to do that with this. So excuse me if I don't look my best today. Today's kind of been a lazy day for me. Um, so today is February 1st, 2019. Can't believe we're already in February. It's crazy to me. A lot happened in February. I'm trying to think. I'm so out of it. It will come back to me. Okay, so in this vlog, I'm going to talk about something exciting that happened, which was I got hired. I got a job, and I'm going to talk about my journey to getting a job and my journey of getting jobs in the past and the struggle of getting jobs, and hopefully leave you after watching this video with a feeling of hope in some kind of way. Yeah, so let's get into the vlog. So it's gonna be very random what I talk about in this vlog. I am gonna talk about the job thing, but I'm also gonna be talking about a bunch of other things. So first things first, if you watched my last vlog, I said that I'd sent my DNA to Ancestry, and I've been checking it every single day to see if my results are ready, and they're not. It says it takes, I think, 6 to 8 weeks or something like that, and depending on high volume, it could take longer. I really hope it doesn't take longer because I really want to know what my results end up being. So I'm waiting on that, and then once I get that, I'm still deciding on whether or not to do a live video or to just do a vlog like this. So waiting on that. Trying to think of things that have happened. So my seasonal job ended. My mom and sister moved out. Trying to think. Oh, I've been trying to work out every at least 5 days a week, 5 or 6. I've come up with a good workout routine of like strength training, cardio, and interval workouts, and then eventually increasing the weights. Maybe I'm doing 3-pound dumbbells at the moment. Nothing too crazy, just trying to do it slow. Let's see. Trying to eat healthy. It's been a struggle, which is normal when you go on a diet and you're trying to lead a healthy lifestyle, because I still have my addictions and I still have trouble keeping to a diet. But anyways, the point of this vlog is that today I got a call from Beale Air Force Base from the Child Development Center, where I was interviewed last Thursday, so a week from yesterday. And they told me after my interview that if I didn't hear anything in 2 weeks, that I probably didn't get the job, and that they may not even call me to let me know if I didn't get it, but that if I didn't hear anything for 2 weeks, then I probably didn't get it. So I've been like stressing and applying to jobs religiously. And this is just something that you have to do, is apply to jobs all the time, and to, attach your resume. Make sure your resume is good. My dad told me that he would apply to 5, if it were him, he would be applying to 5 jobs a day. So that's what I was doing. And then yesterday I printed out my resumes depending on where I was gonna go drop off my resume. I made sure the resume like had the jobs that had to do with that job, like the similar things that I did, the duties and stuff like that. So I did that. I went to a couple places, and then today I got a call from the Child Development Center that they've chosen me to hire, which was very mind blowing to me because I have no childcare experience. I've never worked with children. I've never taken an ECE class. So I was very flattered that they chose me. I've never worked on base before. I've been on base. I used to have access to base, don't anymore, but they're gonna put me on the list. And you know, I have to pass a physical and a background check and like all this stuff, which I'm fine with. But I'm just so happy to be employed somewhere. There's nothing more satisfying, at least to me at this point in my life, than having a job that pays your bills, where you have a steady income coming in every single paycheck. It's really scary being unemployed and not knowing if you're going to get money or where your next check is coming from. Yes, I live with roommates. I live with my brother and his girlfriend, but it is still a struggle. And I know a lot of people are in a lot worse situations, so I'm very, very, very grateful that if I do need help, I do have parents that will help me. I just try and do everything in my power to not have to put them in that situation. I'm one of those people where I don't feel comfortable spending money that isn't mine if I didn't work for it. I feel very guilty, and that's something I'm trying to get over, but it's just one of my qualities. Hopefully that's the last yawn. If it's not, then I may have to end this vlog early, but what I wanted to say is I know the struggles of not having a job, whether I was living with my dad and didn't have to pay rent, or living with my mom where my rent came out of my financial aid. I know how hard it is to get a job. It's really, really, really difficult. It can be very stressful when places aren't calling you, or when you are putting yourself out there and that's still not enough. Unfortunately, what I found in this day and age is that if you don't have connections, if you don't know somebody that works somewhere who can be like, hey, I have a friend, she'd be really qualified, or if you don't put down a reference on your resume for someone that works at that job, or these are just examples. It's not this way for everybody. Some people may have different stories, but from my experience, having connections is so important. More important than actually having the experience of the job, because I couldn't even get a job at McDonald's and I have an associate's degree and a high school diploma. I've applied to more jobs than you could ever imagine. I tried for a while doing Lyft because I got to make my own hours and I got to keep 100% of my tips, and that was nice. I got to meet some cool people, but you know, the wear and tear on my car was not worth what I got compensated back. It just wasn't worth it for me. So I really tried for a while to work jobs, like work my mom's shows, and I tried to do all these different things so that I didn't have to go work a job I didn't want to work. And then finally I got to the point where I just realized that struggling and worrying is not worth not working. I would rather be working and being able to have some extra spending money and being able to pay my bills every month and not have to worry about that than to struggle and have to borrow money from my parents and be on unemployment to live. That was a huge epiphany for me, having gone through that. I just realized that that's not something I want to do anymore. So I'm very happy to have a job. I'm very, very, very grateful. I know a lot of people don't have a job right now, or are working for free because of the government shutdown. I don't know what the status of that is right now because I don't watch the news. The only way I know about something is if someone tells me or if I see it pop up on Facebook. I really don't know what's going on, but I am extremely happy. And for people who are looking for a job and they haven't got a call back and they're still plugging along, kudos to you. It is so fucking hard, especially now in this day and age. I feel for you, and I wish you the best of luck. Just keep applying, keep going in, be relentless. Make sure they know your name. Make sure they know that you would make a great asset to their team. Put yourself out there, believe in yourself, don't give up. It's when you think you want to give up, which is I was at that point today. I was like, oh, I have to apply jobs today. That's what I was going to spend the whole day doing, and then I got this call. So just when you think you should give up is when the miracle happens. So don't give up. There is hope for you out there. Keep striving towards your dreams. Support yourself while you're striving towards your dreams and keep working your ass off. You will get there. If you want it bad enough, you will work your ass off to get there. That's something I've learned is nothing just comes to you. You have to work your ass off to get there. And you also have to live while you're trying to get there. So support yourself, work towards what you want to do, and if you want it bad enough, you will work every single day to get there. And I believe in you. So that will be the conclusion of my vlog. I will be trying my hardest to vlog weekly. There is a vlog that I'm going to do with a special guest, and I promise this time it will actually be a special guest and it will be a Q&A. So stay tuned for that. And like I say in every video, if you have any topics that you would like me to talk about, please comment below. I put my social media in down there, and I'm open to all ideas, so let me know. So I will see you next time. Have a great night, and goodbye.